Good afternoon, football fans. This is Andy McNamara, and it's my pleasure to welcome you into the Axis Football League. Today's game plays host to some of the hottest players in the league right now. Get the popcorn ready. It's always exciting to see these stars hit the field. Let's find out how this is going to unfold. He kicks it away. The kickoff is caught. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. San Antonio getting set to start off this drive. Run to the right side, and the tackle is made. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense sets up under center. Davis hands it off. Hits with the tackle. They'll lose a couple yards there. Third down. 2 yards to go. Davis back to pass. Makes the throw over to the left side. And Fowler inhales that pass. And he's hit right away and taken down. A huge gain by the offense. Fourth play of the drive. Davis hands it off. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1. Fifth play of the drive. Run to the right side. Wrapped up and brought to the turf. McCarthy with the tackle. Short gain of 2. Third down. 7 yards to go. Davis back to pass. Sheds off the first tackle. And he's gonna be tackled just short of the goal line. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. He'll fake it to the back. Lost ball on the field. He's stopped in his tracks. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Pitch to the right side. That's the end of that play. There's a penalty flag on the field. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. They will accept the penalty. 1st and 10 for the offense. Gallagher with the handoff. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That'll go for about 3 yards. 2nd down for the offense. Gallagher with the handoff. And the defense brings him down. They'll lose a couple yards there. 3rd and 10 for the offense. Gallagher drops back to pass. Catches that deep throw. And he is tackled. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st down and 10 to go. He makes the toss off to the right side. And he'll be tackled near the line. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. And they'll take the penalty. 1st down and 10 to go. Gallagher surveys the field. He flings a pass. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down. 14 yards to go. Gallagher will hand it off. And he's stopped up around the 20. That's good for about 7 yards. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. Gallagher will hand it off. Allen brings him down. That'll bring up 2nd down. The offense comes in on second down. 7 yards to go. QB back to pass. There's a penalty flag on the field. The QB tucks it and scrambles, and he safely slides to the ground. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. They're going to flag the defense for holding here. They'll accept the penalty. 10th play of the drive. Motion right. Gallagher drops back to pass. He makes the short throw. And the tackle is made. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Gallagher with the handoff. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. They'll pick up a couple yards here. That will do it for the first quarter. Both teams still scoreless. Operating from under center. Gallagher will hand, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Here's the kick, and it's good! They'll take the initial lead with the first score of the game. The offense lines up to kick it off. He'll send this one deep. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled here. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. Motion right. And the ball is batted down. San Antonio makes their way up to the line. Player in motion. Davis back to pass. Tosses a pass. He grabbed it. Complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. Hands it off. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Harrison. That will be good for about 6. The offense coming in with a 2-back set. He makes the short throw. And the tackle is made. That will be good for about 6. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. Davis hands it off. The tackle is made. Gain of 7 on the play. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. It'll be a run to the left side, and the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Parker. That will be a loss of 2. The offense sets up in a single back set. Davis back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Here comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is fielded. And the defender got him down. First and 10 for the offense. Gallagher surveys the field. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Loss of 9. Second down for the offense. He hands it to the runner. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. That will bring up 3rd down. Third play of the drive. He drops back to pass. Knight grabs it for the catch. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 20 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Gallagher drops back to pass. Finds a receiver along the sideline. Pass complete. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Miles takes the handoff, and he'll be tackled near the line. Gain of 1 on the play. Third down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. Gallagher with the handoff. And the tackle is made. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Gallagher will hand it off. And the tackle is made. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down. 14 yards to go. Gallagher with the handoff. He's not going any further. That'll bring up third down. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. Third down for the offense. 14 yards to go. Gallagher on the throw. The pass is caught. That's the end of that play. Gain of 11. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. Gallagher drops back to pass. Looking to the right side of the end zone. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. Second and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. It's hauled down by Fletcher. And the tackle is made. Gain of 15. First down and 10 to go. Gallagher drops back to pass. The pass is intercepted. He is picked up and brought down. Setting up shop from the 20. Davis makes the throw, and it's knocked away by the defense. Second and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. San Antonio sets up on third down. It'll be a run to the left side, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first of the half. That'll be good for about 2. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. And down he goes. First down and 10 to go. Gallagher surveys the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Gallagher slings it. It's up. It is caught. And down he goes. Gain of 18 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Gallagher drops back to pass. Finds a target. Knight on the reception. And he's tackled here. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their second timeout. Penalty flag on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. Gallagher drops back to pass. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And it's good. That score puts them ahead for now. The kicking team set up to boot it away. On the kickoff. He'll field the kickoff. Ripped to the ground. San Antonio getting set to start off this drive. He drops back to pass. He flings a pass. And the ball is batted down. San Antonio makes their way to the line here on second down. Davis back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Loss of 6 on the play. Third down. Davis hands it off. Clemens wraps him up. That will be good for about 6. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. He'll field the punt. He's put to the turf. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Gallagher drops back to pass. He makes the reception, and the tackle is made. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their last of the half. Gain of 17. First and 10. Gallagher drops back to pass. Throws a pass. Knight on the reception. He's tackled. Gain of 15. The second quarter comes to a close. It's anyone's game so far. Here comes the kicking team. He rockets this one deep. He fields the kickoff. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion left. Go. Gallagher with the handoff. And he is tackled. Short loss on the play. Second down. 7 yards to go. Gallagher surveys the field. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. Loss of 6 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. Go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And down he goes. That brings up fourth down. The punt team takes the field. Day kicks it away. He fields the punt. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Davis hands it off. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. They'll pick up a couple yards there. Second play of the drive. Davis makes the throw. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 5 on the play. Third down and short. Davis hands it off. And the tackle is made. Gain of 7 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Go. Davis hands it off. And he's brought down before making it too far. That'll be good for a couple yards. San Antonio makes their way up to the line. Davis hands it off. And he will be brought down by Thompson. That'll be good for a couple yards. San Antonio setting up on third down. Davis back to pass. Downfield, he's got it. And he will be brought down by Thompson. Gain of 20 on the play. A two-receiver set for the offense. Davis hands it off. Sheds off the first tackle. Clemens makes the tackle. Gain of 10 on the play. 1st and 10. Hand off to the right side. The tackle is made. That's good for a gain of 4. San Antonio makes their way to the line here on 2nd down. Davis back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. Snap. And they are in. San Antonio touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. It's up. And it's good. Lining up for the kickoff. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. The offense will start things off from the 25. He finds a target up near the 40, and the pass falls to the ground. Second play of the drive. Pitch right to the runner. He's finally taken down. Good enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10 for the offense. Gallagher with the handoff. And he is tackled. That's good for a gain of 4. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers for the defense. He makes the inside handoff. He's tackled. Gain of 5 on the play. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Penalty flag on the field. And he's hit right away and taken down. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. I think they're going to get the defense for offside here, and they'll elect to decline the penalty. That will keep the chains moving. 1st and 10. Gallagher with the handoff. And the tackle is made. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. Throws it off to the left side. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single point attempt here. The kick is up. And it sails through. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. A close game so far today. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He'll send this one deep. The kickoff is fielded. The tackle is made. First and 10. Counter play to the outside. And he will be brought down by Thompson. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Davis hands it off, and the defense brings him down. That will bring up 2nd down. San Antonio makes their way to the line here on 2nd down. Dropping back. Play action fake. Touchdown, San Antonio. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. It's up. And it's good. Lining up for the kickoff. He'll send this one deep. The kickoff is caught. Missed tackle. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. Steps into the pocket. He's looking deep. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. From under center. He'll pitch it off to the runner. The tackle is made. That will bring up 3rd down. 3rd down. Just 1 yard to go. The runner takes the pitch left. That's the end of that play. That's good for a gain of 4. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. 1st and 10. Gallagher with the hit. He fumbles the ball. He's stopped in his tracks. San Antonio getting set to start off this drive. It'll be a run to the left side. And he's tackled. Gain of 8 on the play. San Antonio makes their way to the line here on 2nd down. Davis hands it off. And the tackle is made. They'll pick up a couple yards there. 1st and 10 for the offense. Davis hands it off. And he is down. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd and short for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. Inside run. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. Short gain of 2. San Antonio makes their way up to the line. The runner takes the toss to the right. And he's tackled. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes to the line on 2nd and goal. Davis back to pass. Breaks free from the first tackle. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. Loss of 4. A shotgun set for the offense. He drops back. Davis makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. It's up. And the extra point is good. San Antonio takes the lead after that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. He fields the kickoff. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. The offense will start things off from the 25. Dropping back. QB with the play fake. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. They'll lose a ton on that play. He tosses out a floater, and it's knocked away by the defense. 3rd down. Dropping back. Throws the ball. Tipped away and incomplete. Operating from under center. Gallagher drops back to pass. Makes the throw. The pass is incomplete. They are just unable to make it happen there. It'll be a turnover on downs. San Antonio gets set to start off the drive. Davis hands it off. Hits with the tackle. And the defense calls timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. That'll bring up second down. San Antonio makes their way to the line here on second down. He'll toss it off to the left side. Clemens wraps him up. And the defense calls timeout. They'll have just 1 remaining. Gain of 6 on the play. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. Hand off to the right side. And that's as far as he'll make it. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their 3rd and final timeout. That will push them back 3 yards. Second down and goal for the offense. Davis tosses. San Antonio is in for the score. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. It's up. And it's good. And that score extends San Antonio's lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it deep. The kickoff is caught. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Knight on the reception. That brings up second down. Second down and short. QB back to pass. Black wraps him up for the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. 1st and 10. Gallagher drops back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. The offense comes in with 4 receivers. Gallagher surveys the field. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 4 on the play. 3rd down. 15 yards to go. He drops back to pass. Gallagher on the throw. Knight on the reception. And he's immediately brought down. That will keep the chains moving. 1st down and 10 to go. Knight on the reception. That will be good for about 6. 2nd down. Gallagher drops back to pass. He makes the catch. And the defender got him down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Gallagher drops back to pass. And he's tackled right away. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and goal. Gallagher drops back to pass. The pass is incomplete. Second down and goal for the offense. He drops back. Gallagher slings it, and it's caught for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. They're lining up for a kickoff conversion. It will be 4th and 12 from their own 28. Floats one. He makes the reception, and down he goes. That's a successful kickoff conversion. It'll be 1st down for the offense. 1st down and 10 to go. And he's going to stop the clock with the spike. The offense will operate from the gun. Gallagher drops back to pass. Pass complete. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 17, 1st and 10. And they'll spike it here. Clock's going to stop. 2nd and 10. He drops back to pass. He makes the reception. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 14 on the play. All right, folks, that brings things to an end for us today. For everyone at Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye until next time.